Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well and safe. So let's just start the analysis where we left yesterday. So let's first start analyzing the Nifty as we always do. In my opinion, the unexpected has become the most expected thing in the markets as of now. Why am I saying this is because what we were expecting and what the price action is showing us, that is not happening in the exact way. I mean, it is not even required to for the market to behave in the same way as we analyze it. But what price action tells us, uh, sometimes it may happen and sometimes it doesn't. So we have yesterday analyzed that, after a bar like this, after the red day, a selling day, when we have something like this where the prices open and close near the high of the red candle, the expectation is that it should go up. That what has happened to some extent. However, prices were not able to, cross or move above this pivot high. We believe that if prices will move up and if they will cross this high, we will have this new low as a new reference point for our major support. But prices moved in a range. If you can see this in an hourly chart, the prices moved in a range throughout the day, but it failed to cross these highs. Now, that obviously shows that sellers are aggressive or buyers are not able to take the control from the sellers. That's what we can see as of now. Even if you are looking for the opportunity intraday to trade either side, it that day became a very tricky day, and the prices just chopped around, back and forth throughout the day without giving you any good opportunity. So as of now, it looks like that market has become a wait and watch kind of a market, and until and unless the prices breaks below to the either side with some strength, the chopping might continue for a little longer period of time. In the weekly chart, the only positive thing is that prices, they closed at it high. However, they did not take, they're unable to take out the high of the red week, but this week has closed at its high. So that is one positive point. Uh, if in case it has crossed these highs and close even a little bit like that, so we would have bulls ready for the next week. So so far, it doesn't look like a very a kind of a market where you can be very confident to play either side. So let's wait and watch what the next week brings in, especially in Nifty, so that we can trade the index according to the situation. Even if we try to analyze the option chain, we can see that we have the 17,800 strike with the maximum open interest and volume. So that shows that on the put side, the open interest and volumes are very high for the 17,800 strike. So that might give some support. So 17,800 would be somewhere here. So where this bar has closed, so this area might get some support because of the option chain data what we can see as of now. However, if you see at the call side, we have this 18,000 strike with the maximum number of open interest and the volume. So it's around 3.7 million open interest as of now and 62 million volume. So this data can change anytime. We cannot 100% rely on this data, but 18,000 strike means that somewhere at this high and near. So call writing, a very high number of call writing at this area means that this will again give the resistance to Nifty. The high of this bar is around 17,947, and such a maximum number of open interest at 18,000 level might be one reason that prices were unable to cross it on Friday. So as I said, that we have to wait and watch, let the prices break to the either side, and then probably we'll decide that which side should we take the trade. Now let's just quickly jump to the Bank Nifty and see what is happening there. So let me just find the eraser. Yeah, just clean the chart up. So same thing, prices opened, they opened somewhere here near the high of the yesterday candle. They made the high. Okay, when it made the high, the bar was very strong, but then it failed to break the high of this red day, this red topping tail. So that again shows that buyers are aggressive at the higher levels, at these areas, which is right below the resistance area. So Bank Nifty is that doesn't look very strong. However, as compared to Nifty, this bar has relatively closed stronger, but it is in a range bound as of now. So my expectation in Bank Nifty is not very positive, because after this selling down, we have this bar which is now gradually trying to become a pivot high. If this become a pivot high, we might see a lower low from these levels. So if prices again come to these areas, which is 37,300, and which is 37,300 is would be somewhere around these areas. So that means that prices might come down below the selling day, and if this becomes the pivot high, that means that in the coming week we might see even weaker Bank Nifty, and possibility would be that it will come somewhere down to the major support. As of now, it is in the range bound, and until this bar becomes a pivot high, prices broke below it, we cannot say anything for sure. Even in the weekly chart, if you can see, the prices did not close at its high like the Nifty. So to cross this week and move above this, Bank Nifty has to do a lot of work. So I think if you want to go long, and if market looks positive and you want to take the trade at the positive side, Nifty would be a better option, looking at the situation right now. India VIX has came down. We have seen that it reached to the 17 plus level last week, but now it has again came down. That is a bullish signal, that is positive for the markets. However, the price action, is not indicating, any strong side as of now. So that's it in today's analysis. Hope you have liked the video. One request that I have for all of you is to please like the video. If if you are enjoying it, if you are learning something, please like the video, please subscribe the channel, and please share your feedback. So that's it for now. Catch you in the next video. Bye.